Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Ryan from 1992 here with my Super Bowl prediction. I know some of you guys are asking who I was going to pick for Super Bowl 43. And I ended up picking the Pittsburgh Steelers. I do not think Larry Fitzgerald is going to be enough to break that stunning Pittsburgh Steelers defense. My friend pitched me a pretty good score the other day, so I thought I'd use it. I'm going to say 24-17 Steelers. But guys, that's pretty easy for me to do, just throw out a prediction. I kind of wanted to expand on a big problem I find in football, baseball, and hockey. And that is the way teams make the playoffs, or lack thereof. Playoff seeding. I'm going to start with the NFL just so you can kind of see what the problem is here. Let's look at a team like the Jets. The Jets should have made the playoffs this year. They should have. They had a great record. But, they lost like the last couple of games, and then all of a sudden, hey, the Ravens came out of nowhere, and they didn't make the playoffs. And there are plenty of other teams, I'm not going to go through them because you know them, that should have made the playoffs this year and didn't. And look at the Super Bowl now. We didn't want to see these teams. Come on, who here wanted to see Arizona and fucking Pittsburgh? No one. You see? The silence again. Nobody wanted to see those two fucking teams, okay? We want to see the Patriots, we want to see the Colts, we want to see the Ravens, see the goddamn Dolphins, okay? We don't want to see Arizona and the Steelers. I'm sorry if I'm getting pissed here, but come on. Another boring Super Bowl. And the NHL, don't think that you're accepted from this, okay? NHL is just as bad, okay? Division leaders are seeded 1, 2, 3 in their conference. Like, fuck. What is that? Yeah, it's bullshit that's in my eye, okay? What? I don't even understand that. If you have a shitty division, and you just happen to be an okay team, so you're going to be ahead of the entire conference? Screw it. What the hell? Who writes this stuff? Oh, Bettman does. Yeah, okay. Last year, Washington had like 59 points. They were seeded 3rd. All the other teams under them, if you notice, had like 12 more points than them. But Washington's ahead of their division. Put them in 3rd. Ridiculous. And what did we get? We got another boring Stanley Cup. Come on, it was a boring Stanley Cup final. Nobody wanted to see Detroit win. Yeah, you might have wanted to see Detroit win, but come on, it was boring. It was boring as hell. What can I say? Let's go on to baseball. Look at the Blue Jays division, okay? Look at the Blue Jays division. Who they got? They got the Red Sox and the Yankees in their division. They got some other teams, like alright? But just those two teams alone, the Yankees and the Red Sox, right? As much as you want to hit on the Yankees, they always find a way to do somewhat good, with the exception of last year, okay? Usually they do okay. And the Red Sox own. So basically, you got those two finishing 1-2 in the division. Where are the Blue Jays? They're 3rd. They're out of the playoffs. Just like that. And every year, it's the same deal. Blue Jays miss the playoffs, miss the playoffs, miss the playoffs. At the hands of the Red Sox, hands of the Yankees, hands of the Devil Rays, always miss it. And eventually you get pissed off as a fan, man. You're like, what the hell? How am I supposed to get over this hump? Jesus Christ. How am I going to beat the Red Sox? How am I going to beat the Yankees? How are they going to do it this year? The question isn't, how the Blue Jays are going to make the playoffs. The question is, how are they going to beat the Red Sox? Question every year. How are they going to beat the Red Sox? How are they going to beat the Yankees? It's not fair. Not fair for the fans who supported them. Not fair for baseball. That's got to change. Guys, I need your comments on what you think the solution is to these 3 leagues that are really just putting up shitty numbers here. Literally. The World Series for baseball, it was alright. Put it this way, you take out the Devil Rays, it's a horrible World Series. It's boring. It's not fun. It's cold. It's boring. Okay? And really, guys, that's it. There just got to be some changes because, honestly, 3 major sporting events, and all of them were pretty half-ass. I mean, the Super Bowl was... I'm sorry if I said the Super Bowl was boring. It wasn't really that boring. It was just... bleh. There wasn't any good moments other than that catch there on the helmet. That Peyton Manning drive there. But otherwise, it was pretty boring. We need some solutions. So comment, alright? And guys, that's really all I have to say about that. Until the next vlog, peace.